This week in gaming and tech news, we might have a GTA PC release date. Rockstar also did get hacked. We have Black Flag leak. We also have Starfield running really badly on the PlayStation 5. But before I get into it, please, if you like these videos, like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out when I'm just trying to grow and make better and better videos, and that would be greatly appreciated, so thank you. You can always unsubscribe. Let's get right into it. First of all, I want to go over this behemoth of a story of the GTA 6 getting hacked once again. They've insisted that the hack has no impact, with player data isn't suspected to be compromised. They haven't got user account information. With the group the Shiny Hunters claimed responsibility, saying it gained access to the company's Snowflake instances, which is a cloud hosting provider. And the group is demanding a ransom by April 14th. By the time of recording, we will know if they actually are just bluffing or whatever, if they actually release the data. Or they said if they don't pay the ransom, it will leak the data it has stolen. In a statement provided by Kotaku, the company said that the compromised data was limited in scope and the incident has no impact. If I was a hacker group, I'd probably be targeting GTA 6. Imagine if you could show everyone what GTA 6 looks like. That's what everyone is just crying for. Everyone wants us the next teaser trailer. But imagine if you're that group that has the game just to show everyone. You'll become probably the most popular hacker group in the world. I'm not encouraging this. Obviously this is illegal, so don't do this. But the amount of money Rockstar will probably pay not to leak what actual GTA 6 looks like. I'm so hyped for this game, and I think everyone is, so Rockstar probably becoming the main target for these hacker groups. The scope of the damage is probably that they've got financial records, marketing data. We just have to see if anything actually does leak out with this hack. And an article stated that GTA 6 online release schedule reportedly leaked, and apparently GTA 6 will get online around 1 month from the game's release, which this may be a leak, but I feel like this is usually what they did. They did this with Red Dead 2. It'll probably come out around Christmas time, so that's probably the perfect time. Everyone's off work for the holidays, off school. You can just sweat GTA 6. It's going to be a Christmas game, so getting that online out for them. So I do feel like that's the perfect time to release GTA Online. But also, they're going to be giving their employees time off and it's to go smoothly. I don't know if they want to do it at Christmas time. As you can see, both point of views is that GTA Online is their main thing. And when they release it, they're okay, we can have a break now. I don't know if they would want to do that. This is going to require a lot of regular monitoring at such a busy time of the year. Maybe, who knows. Other than the heads up at Rockstar. But I didn't actually know this until reading this article that Take-Two has confirmed that GTA 6 will not be on PC at launch. I still thought it was speculation. I didn't think it would come at launch, but it will start with console before branching out to PC. And I also didn't realize that GTA 5 came out to PC 2 years after, but I guess it was a different time with how's the PS3 and 360. PC wasn't really as popular back then. But the rumor is that the PC port of GTA 6 won't come until 2027. Leak I saw was February, and which is actually a lot sooner than I thought. Only a few months after the console release. That is very speculative, and I don't know how accurate that is. I thought they might do a summer 27. Hopefully we'll get some more information. I'll keep you up to date. Next, we have some even more gaming leaks with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake leaks confirms new content. A new leak from the Indonesia game rating system has just suffered a massive security breach, which also leaked footage of 007 First Light, and also Black Flag Resynced was part of the leak. We already knew it was going to be an 18+ PEGI age rating. But the summary highlights that the Assassin's Creed Black Flag breathes new life into the experience while staying faithful to the spirit of the original. The final line confirms the new content, stating, modernized in 2026, the new game features a cast of new characters and stories. So they said that there's going to be new characters and new stories. There was a rumor that they were going to release in the remake content they took out from the original Black Flag game. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Maybe it is actually extra stories. We still need a release date, and there was rumor that this week we would hear about Black Flag Resynced. We might know by the time this video is uploaded. Ubisoft have been really weird with this game. They've had a lot of reshuffling, so who knows what's going on with that. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how they do this game. I do hope, I feel like there's two sides of it. People want them to go safe and just make the original look better, keeping that story, as they don't want Ubisoft to mess up. Which Ubisoft are very capable of messing up a game that should be in the bag. Skull and Bones. I don't know how they messed up with a pirate game of that scale. They're cutting out all the content with like you're actually like back in the offices, which I do think makes sense, as a lot of people are probably going to be maybe new to the franchise with this game and they might not know about the whole Assassin's Creed lore, which is what it is. Oh, I do want them to have like their own spin on it, which probably could ruin the game, but I want them to not be afraid to try something, and I feel like that's what we need in the gaming industry. Just try and we need that innovation in the gaming industry, and I feel like a lot of publishers are just playing it safe with these remakes. See it with The Last of Us. Next, Starfield recently had a PS5 port, and players are demanding refunds, as there's apparently loads of bugs and glitches that leave the game unplayable. Who would have thought a Bethesda game being unplayable in 2026? What is the fall off of Bethesda, man? Like, they spent so long fixing bugs, and they create bugs as well. There's the VAT system in Fallout 4, I believe, was broken for like 18 months. And they release fixes, and that just breaks the mods, and people make mods to go back to when the game was playable. The Switch 2 version of Skyrim was busted. So with such a big company, how is it all going wrong for them? But this article literally says it from Eurogamer, saying totally unsurprising, crashes, freezes and save issues, with some calling the game unplayable. They posted this on X saying, we are aware of some reported PS5 crashing issues and we've narrowed them down to a small number of causes. We're addressing this in a hotfix. This hotfix hopefully fixes those issues, but no, Bethesda probably doesn't. And also, I noticed that M-man did use AI for this. I don't know if it's incompetency, laziness, or that might just be that they're too big now, so there's a lot of bureaucracy to go up the chain of command. It takes so long to do anything. But you see with a company like, Pella Bis with Cummins and Desert, someone puts something on X and they say, oh, this is a bug not working. Oh, an hour later it's fixed. Like, what? It's just crazy. And I know they're definitely two different working cultures, and that's just how it is, but come on, man. I feel like we need better. Bethesda, man, used to be leading the industry, and now they're the company falling behind the industry. I just don't know how they get away with it so much. I feel like they do have a dedicated fan base, but we need to be calling this out, man. There's only way they improve and we get better quality games. Like, I want Bethesda to make these banger games. Skyrim got me into like the RPG genre, and it was ahead of its time. And I haven't even really played Starfield. That's just how much I really care about it. But I am hyped for the Elder Scrolls 6. Whenever that comes out, man, that'll probably be like 2030 when that comes out. Next. Okay, it's time for the quick fire round. Sony announces a Bloodborne film with Jacksepticeye producing, so it's cool to see these YouTubers getting involved with helping the production of these films to show the success of Markiplier's film. So best of luck with this. Amazon Luna acts as third party, so players will only be able to access their games available within the Luna subscription. The cloud gaming service will remove previously purchased games on June 10th. So Amazon Luna will no longer support other game stores. Actually, I've never actually met someone who uses Amazon Luna. Is it any good? Companies don't want to be giving other companies money. Who would have thought this helps them just have that ecosystem? But Xbox considering ending Day 1 Call of Duty on Game Pass, which isn't surprising because it did cost them a lot of money, and I feel like they thought the COD players would just keep paying Game Pass they wouldn't buy COD themselves, they'd just have it through Game Pass, so they're giving them like, what, £20 a month, which adds up. That will cost more than actually buying the game, but I guess people didn't really do that, so I feel like there does need to be a shake-up with how Game Pass works for it to be profitable for Microsoft. Epic Games is making a Disney extraction shooter in Fortnite, with plans to launch in November. According to a new report from Bloomberg, it'll be the first game released as part of the Disney's $1.5 billion investment in Epic. We just have to see how this goes. Definitely could see this be like a I know Epic definitely needs to try something to get their players back into Fortnite. Laptop company Framework is teasing a lot of Linux for its April 21st event, so could this be the year of the Linux desktop? Linux definitely becoming more and more popular. Definitely helps that Microsoft have made Windows worse. It's good to see the love for Linux be more and more used. Also, Apparently data mine code shows files referencing an AI Steam GPT. Apparently this AI feature to help tackle down cheating on Steam Imagine account restrictions, and it will deal with Steam support issues. And it's also linked to Counter-Strike 2 anti-cheat and a trust score. So honestly, I feel like Valve are one of the best customer supports out there. Like, I play for a refund and I hit back from within like an hour, which is insane. But this is seen to dealing with customer support tickets and recurring issues like false bans. Just have to see how useful this AI is. I do definitely think AI could be used in a lot of anti-cheats to like help monitor if suspicion of account. It can help detect these issues and raise these concerns, but we just have to see how effective it actually is. The US Patent Office rejects Nintendo's Pokemon like summoning and let it fight patent, where you like capture a creature and let it go and fight for you, which is good to see, as I feel like game mechanics being patented is so annoying. I still hate that the Nemesis system is patented and probably won't be used until like 2036, I believe, is when it's gone. But Nintendo have announced a re-examination in November, so there's always a chance this actually goes through eventually. And ZXT to pay $3.5 million in a settlement over Flex PC rentals, with the settlement for impacted customers includes debt forgiveness and finally grants them ownership of their PCs. So that's a good move. OpenAI has paused a UK data center deal over energy costs and regulations. Those agreement came alongside a wider $31 billion package of UK tech investment. Now, as OpenAI spokesperson said, it will only move forward when the right conditions could enable long-term infrastructure investment. So the UK is not getting that AI money yet. Also, Florida have launched an investigation into OpenAI, with saying ChatGPT has been linked to criminal behavior. The technology falling into hands of American enemies, such as the Chinese Communist Party, or with encouragement of self-harm and abusive material. Let's just see how this investigation goes. Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building an AI clone to replace him in meetings, trained on his mannerism, tone and public statements. So if people need access to him and he's not available, he'll just use his clone. Roblox has games again after swapping games for experiences. Roblox is making a subtle change after swapping the word for game with experiences, but they are getting more uncomfortable with the term games once again, and they're saying that the term game is clearer and better reflects what Roblox is and where we're going. Roblox also defends expanded age checks after parents raised concern over errors. So there's an estimated age which will determine their version and additional features of Roblox that their user can access. Parents have told the BBC that some children have been incorrectly identified as adult. Age check process. The Roblox's chief safety officer Matt Kaufman said a typical estimate is around 1.4 years plus or minus. But he argues that the technology is more reliable than asking users to state the age themselves. When you ask them that simple question, users are going to tell you whatever they want to tell you in order to get access. There's a new Borderlands mobile game, so we just have to see how that goes. The Netherlands is the first European country to approve Tesla's supervised full self-driving. Attack on Titan and One Piece Studio slammed with using AI in its anime, but the studios released an apology after receiving backlash from its use of generative AI. And finally, GTA Online is still making Rockstar about 1.3 million per day on average, which is just insane. I feel like we started this video with GTA news, it's only thing to end on GTA news, and it's just mad how much money this game still makes, how old it is. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. That was this week's Gaming and Tech News, and I'll see you in the next one.
Latest gaming and tech news every week, keeping nerds up to date. Yeah, you know the rest.